So the Ark of the Covenant was where God dwelled among the people, because in the Old Testament, Christ was not yet in us, but he was among the people through the Ark of the Covenant. And so we see where in the new covenant, in the New Testament, Christ not only dwells among us, but he is dwelling in us, in his people, right? So when we give our lives to Christ, God sent forth the Spirit of his Son in our hearts so we can call him Father. And so the Apostle Paul went on to say that Christ in us, the hope of glory. So in the Old Covenant, we see wherever the ark was, God was with them, right? And so when Israel usually is fighting a war, when they're about to go to battle, they would send for the Ark of the Covenant, because that would ensure that the presence of God is among them, right? And so in our present day lives, right, we are the Ark of the Covenant, right? Because Christ is dwelling in us, right? We are the carrier of God's glory. And so the Ark of the Covenant was a carrier of God's glory. So now we become the carrier of the glory of God. And so wherever we are, Christ is there, because we now become the house of God, right? And so the Bible went on to say that we are the temple of the living God, and God dwells in us. And so this thought, it encouraged me so much, and it's something that most of us as Christians, we might be aware of, but when we think about it, that we now become the carrier of the glory of God, there's so much expectation that we now can look forward to, right? Knowing that not only is Christ among us, but he's dwelling in us. And because he's dwelling in us, there's absolutely no principality, there's absolutely no power, there's absolutely no situation that we cannot overcome through Christ.